NFL fans are finally going to see one of the biggest questions of the offseason answered. Will Jacksonville's Tim Tebow experiment work? Tebow is returning to the NFL after 6 years away from the sport. His college coach-turned-Jaguars coach, Urban Meyer, is giving the converted quarterback a chance to fight for a spot at the tight end position during the 2021 NFL preseason. Tebow, 33, last played during the 2015 preseason with the Eagles, at quarterback. Then, he spent 5 years in the New York Mets organization playing minor league baseball. He hit .223 with 18 homers across 3 minor league seasons. Needless to say, fans are wondering if Tebow can earn a roster spot after both switching positions and spending so much time away from football. A true answer will come on August 31st, the deadline for NFL teams to cut their 90-man rosters down to 53. Until then, fans will be left to ruminate on Tebow's chances of making the roster. Luckily, Meyer has at least weighed in on his performance to date. So too have some other members of the Jaguars staff. IYER, ranking the NFL's best RBs from 1 to 30. Will Tim Tebow make the Jaguars? Meyer has largely been noncommittal when addressing Tebow's chances of making the Jaguars' 53-man roster. The first time he did so was in an early June interview on the Rich Eisen Show. During that appearance, Meyer acknowledged that making the team wouldn't necessarily be easy for Tebow, though he spoke well of his work ethic. "What's the percentage of making the team? We don't know, this is uncharted water, this is gonna be very difficult, but he's been doing great," Meyer told Eisen. "He's been doing great in practice, he's learning the offense as you can imagine. He's working as hard as anybody. I see a good camaraderie amongst the team and Tim, and it's been good so far." Later that month, when asked point-blank about Tebow's roster chances by USA Today's Mackenzie Salmon, Meyer largely dodged the question. He called Tebow one of 90 inches on the roster and implied he wasn't thinking about the 53-man roster much yet. "The last thing you just said is the tough part, that's 53. That's new to me, that's the reality of the NFL, that you have 90 players. So to me, he's one of 90, he's a guy that's, what's the difference between him and the other 40 guys trying to make the team? To me, it's all the same. This is their livelihood, this is their job. This is the way they make a living. And the reality is that a good percentage of your roster is gonna get cut or get transitioned out of here, which, to me, that's completely new. In college, you've got your 85, 90 guys, you fit them in, you put the puzzle together. It's much different here." Since then, Meyer has largely been mum about Tebow's roster chances. But at least one unnamed member of the Jaguars staff believes that Tebow has a real shot to make the 53-man squad. "I think he has a real shot to make the team," said a member of the Jaguars staff in late July, per WalterFootball.